It's choke, no joke. Let's go. Choke, no joke. Chicken choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Niggas choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Yeah. It's choke, no joke. Let's go. Choke, no joke. Chicken choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Niggas choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Yeah. It's choke, no joke. Let's go. Choke, no joke. Chicken choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Niggas choke, no joke.
Choke, no joke. Chicky choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Chicky choke, no joke. I know this industry chick with a blog. When I got exclusives, I hit her off. Then she did some ish to piss me off. It was crap-ish, so I brushed it off. They got to you, boo. Don't forget the light that I shined on you. And don't think I'm stupid, cause I'm eyeing you. Coulda had some chicks cut and scratch on you, and you wouldn't have a clue. Joke, no joke, I'm in the building, baby. We outside. 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 Tasha Rain in here. Rain on me. Tasha Rain on me. CC Crippen in the building. Fatima be in the building. Let's talk TV. I see you. We outside. Yo, they over here working. I gotta move, man. They're making up too much noise, goddamn it. They're making too much noise over here. Let's go. Agent Nueve up in the building. CC Crippen, what's good with you? Choke, no joke. Truth be told, all day, every day, even on the holiday, even on your birthday, even on your anniversary. Polo P in the building. You know where I'm at, Polo P. You see it. You know about this. All right? Polo P in the building. Choke, no joke. We outside. How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there? All right? We back to it. ND Clear's here. You know what I mean? CJ in the building. I see you. Milwaukee is here. Shout out to all my Milwaukee heads, my cheese heads. Salute, AC. I see you. Why the bugs want to mess with me, man? I no bother nobody. I not bother nobody. Why the bug want to bug me? Hey, doing good timing, brother. You going good timing. He done passed me already. Clove me. What up? What up? Clove me. Clove me. Choke, no joke. Please hit that like button when you come in. Yeah, my man, Lord Jamar, the guard body. The guard body backtracking. He still ain't tell us who that white executive is, but we're going to leave that alone. I'm about to make this my little office right here. The little choke, no joke country office right here. So y'all can see how beautiful it is out here. Y'all come talk to me at the little house on the prairie. No Gene Dale. Pause. Come on, beat it, man. I had enough of y'all bugs already. Okay. Now let's talk. How y'all feeling out there? Choke, no joke. We outside. You know, it's that good country life out here. Fresh air. You know what I mean? Sharon in the building. Sharon is here. How you doing, Sharon? I answered that question already, Sharon. You gotta go look at a few videos, baby girl. B, what up, B? KW in the building. Yeah, I had to bring the chair with me, you know. It's very comfortable too. All right, Tay. Michael just stepped in. What up? Shout out to all my people up in the DMV. You know what I mean? My man Moolah. You know what I mean? Jamaica. Eagle. You know the routine. Choke no joke, man. Mixed Wells just stepped in. So yeah. So the good brother Lord Jamar is backtracking. You know, he was on his choke no joke for a minute, but he learned that he can't be choke no joke, so he's gonna have to get back to being Lord Jamar and apologize. You know what I mean? Southeast DC in the building. What up? So there's a few things I want to talk about. First, the big news, the big breaking news is the dude from Abercrombie and Fitch has been arrested, the former CEO, for what? Sex trafficking. Y'all didn't listen to me. Y'all didn't listen to me when I was telling y'all about the R. Kelly case, and that was just the beginning of many people that they was going to start using this Mann Act on, right? So now people are a little bit is paying attention, right? And I was the one that also told y'all about Jamie Foxx and Diddy, right? Wasn't I the first one to tell y'all about Jamie Foxx and Diddy? That Jamie Diddy did something to Jamie Foxx. He wasn't in the hospital because of no damn COVID. That was Diddy in him. And now y'all seeing all the reports coming out. Wasn't I the first one to tell y'all? Now they ain't gonna say, "Oh, Choke is the one that said it," or "Choke is the one that broke it." They ain't gonna say that. But everybody else gonna run around and report it. When I said it, everybody was standing back watching. Is Jamie gonna say something about what Choke said? Is Jamie gonna come in and say something about what Choke said? Everybody watching. A week go by. Oh, wait a minute. Jamie ain't say nothing about what Choke said yet. About Diddy. 2 weeks go by. Oh, wait. Choke said Jamie called the feds on Diddy. Ain't nobody saying nothing yet. I had one dude call me, "Yo, Choke, man. Yo, man, you out here talking about Diddy did that to Jamie, man. Yo, where you getting that from?" I'm like, "Yo, nigga, just wait. You just wait." "Nah, man, because, why you saying that? Wait. Just wait." "No, I bet you. Yesterday, here they go, sending me a post with it coming out with damn my money. Damn the bet, nigga. Meet me at the bar. Whatever our bet was, pay up. That's it. I don't want to hear damn. No, pay up. Because y'all don't be believing me until y'all see it in real time on somebody else. Like, I'm not validated. Like, I've been sitting there lying and telling y'all BS. I've been keeping that 100 with y'all. But now everybody out here reporting it because they probably got to Jamie and said, "Hey, yo, Choke said," you know what I'm saying? And when Jamie probably replied to them, "Yeah, well, Choke might be right." Then everybody came out here and started reporting it. Yeah. So it's all good. It's all good. When y'all hear from Jamie mouth, then y'all be like, "Oh, that's what Choke said that. Choke said that." Jamie jacked me for one of my jokes too, which let me know he be watching my YouTube channel. I ain't gonna say what joke it is, because I'm gonna let him put it in his special. And then when y'all see the special, y'all tell me if he didn't take my joke. Because I've been saying it on YouTube for the last few years. Now, y'all wait and see it. When y'all hear it, y'all say, that's Choke's joke. But yeah, so for all y'all Johnny come latelys, y'all ain't gotta give me my props. It's okay. I'll take them. He said, hey, Choke has Cash App. Yeah, that's right. Hit my Cash App for all y'all that's out there reporting it now after me. And it's right there. Hit my Cash App, goddammit. All y'all that's out there reporting it after me and was talking about, oh, yo, Choke, that ain't what happened to Jamie. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now, y'all can hit my Cash App and say, thank you, Choke. So, before y'all want to go in to all these others for information, just know you get it first here, all right? With credibility. I don't need them to confirm for me. That's right. Tell them, Harley, am I lying? I need them to break out with the Am I Lying shirts again. Am I lying? Am I lying? So, what you call it? My brother, Lord Jamar, he got on the internet, right? And he started talking reckless. Right? I don't care who diss me. Who gives a F? If they diss me, that mean they on my nuts. So you could tell them they on my nuts if they diss me. I don't care. And what's the diss? The diss ain't nothing but jealousy. You see how like Vlad talking about me now? Vlad don't talk about me. But he see me on Piers Morgan. So now he mentioned in my name. I love it. I love the jealousy. I love the hate. It just makes me work harder. And it lets y'all know who's the truth and who's the hater. Right? And for all y'all I'm not even going to touch on that story no more. That story's old. Let them believe what they want to believe. Right? People stay trying to debunk my shit with fake ass stories and fake people coming out and not the person themselves. Oh, Joe said this person was dead. They alive. They cousin said. They aunt said. They aunt said. Tell them to come out and sit next to LL and sit next to Buster and sit next to Hype and say, I'm the girl from the video. Until then, eat nuts. Stop trying to debunk the truth. None of y'all niggas lived it. Y'all wasn't doing music videos with me. I was there. I lived it. Go look at the videos like Eve got a man and see me in it. And Nas hate me now and see me in it. And Olu, OLU, my world. Go look, see me in it. I ran around with the video models. Not these niggas on YouTube today trying to debunk some shit that's been told 20 years. Y'all goddamn stupid. Y'all goddamn stupid. Y'all keep believing these goofy AI creators trying to debunk stuff. Move on with your life. We passed that story. That story's 20, 30 years old. Bye. Get out of here. Bye. Getting back to Lord Jamar, right? So Lord Jamar went on one of these platforms. I don't know exactly which one. And he was talking greasy about Kamala Harris, right? And he was talking so greasy, right? And he was getting views. He was happy. And then bam, he got on the world platform and they ridiculed him. They ridiculed him to the point where he had to moonwalk like his man Moonwalker. Now, Lord Jamar ain't see the check. Lord Jamar ain't see the check now. Now Lord Jamar, he ain't what you call it. He ain't never said nothing about no spike drinks. Yeah, Lord Jamar's backtracking too, right? But Lord Jamar's backtracking on Kamala, not the Diddy stuff. Y'all know who I'm talking about when I joke with that. So Lord Jamar was very cocky and arrogant and talking trash about Kamala Harris. She ain't black and that, right? 2 hours later, I was wrong. Lord Jamar, I recently come under fire for calling Kamala Harris out of her name. And as a man, I'm going to admit when I was wrong and that I did cross the line. Yes, I shouldn't have called her the names that I called her. And after watching it myself, it definitely was cringeworthy. And I would like to just extend my apologies to her and all those that felt offended by my comments. Yeah, you know, we have to really be mindful of where our words can travel to. And just like a bullet, once you release them, it's hard to take them back. So I'm here to say, yes, I understand your criticism of me. And all I is part of me. I'm offering my apology. And, you know, in the future, I will not speak of her in such a way, whether I disagree with her or not. And, you know, attempt to not speak about any women in such a way, to be honest. Again, my apologies. She is Madam Vice President, whether we like it or not. Madam? That's how she should be addressed. Oh, we should be addressed her as Madam Vice President? Peace. It's Lord Jamar. I recently come up. Now we should be addressing her as Madam Vice President Kamala Harris, because he called her out her name and got ridiculed for it. So now we gotta call her Madam Vice President Harris. Nigga. Bro, you voting for her too now? Yo, I should have did a show when I first seen him do this. When I tell y'all I could not stop crying. I had tears in my eyes. I couldn't breathe. Yo, because I just seen this dude, he was talking crazy about her. I was like, damn, this nigga going hard. And to see him apologizing and then saying that now we should refer to her as Madam Vice President. Madam Vice President? Wow, God. It's the science, God. You gonna eat a ham sandwich next, nigga? Lord Jamal, what is you doing? He ain't been calling her Madam Vice President Kamala Harris. He was calling her the fake black chick. Yo, he said we should not refer to her as Madam Vice President. Really, Lord Jamal? Nah, God. You in the kitchen making a ham sandwich right now, God. Word is bond, God. You eating a pork chop sandwich, God. This nigga over here, he just walked in the chopped cheese joint and asked for a ham, spice, ham and cheese. Come on, man. You eating spice, ham and cheese now, Lord Jamal? Yo, Sadat X, I need to holler at you in Grand Pooba, man. Your man over here swining, God. This nigga eating pork chop sandwiches, man. All right, man. Okay, Lord Jamal. That's how we doing it. That's how we doing it. Oh, man, Lord Jamal, man, you swining, God. What happened, God? You going to Porky's next? Porky's barbecue? Damn, Lord Jamal, you went out, baby. So they had a press conference for the CEO of Abercrombie Fitch, right? And like Diddy, they coined the phrase. Diddy had the freak offs, right? They turned, Cassie said, yo, we gonna freak off tonight until Diddy be having these freak off orgy parties. They took that word, right? Look, see that everybody's stealing me. Everybody's stealing my Jamie Foxx Diddy story. Yeah, I see another one. Everybody reporting on it now. So good. Y'all know it. See this is the benefits of being subscribed to my channel. You get it first. So with the Abercrombie and Fitch guy, his choice was Diddy got the freak offs. His is what the tryouts. They call them tryouts. So they called it Diddy had the freak offs and this dude had the tryouts. So they would get models, you know, basically the casting couch, right? But they call them the tryouts. The world. Aspiring fashion models knew that a place on one of Abercrombie's iconic ads could be the ticket. Hold on a second. This is it. Why isn't anyone telling you about the $3,300 grocery cart? This is one of them. I need somebody to Uber Eats Lord Jamal a pork chop sandwich. Hey, shout out Lord Jamal. That's my nigga. You know I'm just joking. All right, y'all, here we go. And I'm telling y'all better take that man act serious. You will be next. Good afternoon. I'm Breon Peace, United States Attorney for the Eastern District of New York. Thank you all for joining us today with me. Hold on, I don't like how they microphone sound. I'm Breon Peace, the United States Attorney for the Eastern District of New York. Thank you all for joining us today. With me today are James Dennehy, Assistant Director in charge of the FBI's New York Field Office. We have Deputy Chief Carlos Ortiz, Commanding Officer of the NYPD Special Victims Unit. And we have my office's outstanding prosecution team, Aaron Reed, Megan Farrell, and Philip Pilmar. We're here today to announce the arrest and charging of 3 defendants. Former CEO of Abercrombie & Fitch, Michael Jeffries,
Matthew Smith, and James Jacobson on charges of sex trafficking and engaging in interstate prostitution. Powerful individuals for too long have trafficked and abused for their own sexual pleasure young people with few resources in a dream of securing a successful career in fashion or entertainment. To anyone who thinks they can exploit and coerce others by using the so-called casting couch system, this case should serve as a warning. Prepare to trade that couch for a bed in federal prison.
How ironic is it? I swear to God, I didn't listen to this. But how ironic is it that he said the casting couch and I just said that? Didn't I just say that? Yo, if they doing casting couch, indicting people for casting couches in fashion, oh, Hollywood, you coming next, baby. They already got Harvey Weinstein. Oh boy, all you talent agents, casting companies. Oh, baby. This is getting ready to get ugly out here, baby.
The message from today's prosecution is clear. Sexually exploiting vulnerable human beings is a crime, and doing so by dangling dreams of a future in fashion or modeling or any other business is no different. My office and our law enforcement partners will always prioritize standing up for victims, no matter their gender and no matter how powerful the wrongdoers think they are. We will hold them to account. As we allege in the indictment, between 1992 and 2014, Michael Jeffries was the chief executive officer.
1992, bro. 1992. Hold on, bro. 1992. What I told y'all they was going to start getting, that's the Mann Act. The only way they could go back to 1992 is to use the Mann Act. Because the Mann Act, the statute of limitations are none. Right? I told y'all this law is like 115 years old. This is the Jack Johnson joint. They used it on R. Kelly. He was the first since Jack Johnson. I told y'all. I stood out there in front of R. Kelly house with the signs, with the people. Yo, industry niggas, y'all better pay attention. They got something called the Mann Act that they gonna use and make y'all go to jail for sex trafficking. R. Kelly is not in jail for New York for messing with young girls. He's not locked up in jail for the New York case for messing with young girls. He's in jail for sex trafficking his girlfriends. And Joyce Lynn is still with him. If you're not hearing me, you may be Diddy. Because I've been telling y'all before Diddy, they're going to use the Mann Act to take all y'all niggas down. Y'all not listening, right? Now it went from R. Kelly, now they're using it on Diddy. Now we see them using it on white people. This is just the beginning. Pay attention.
Of Abercrombie and Fitch. Abercrombie was a widely known clothing retailer with stores around the world. Aspiring fashion models knew that a place on one of Abercrombie's iconic ads could be the ticket to success in the modeling industry. But while Jeffries was the CEO of one of the most recognizable clothing retailers in the world, he was using his power, his wealth, and his influence to traffic men for his own sexual pleasure and that of his romantic partner, Matthew Smith. The charging documents describe in graphic and disturbing detail the violent and exploitive acts these defendants perpetrated, for which they will now face justice in a court here in the Eastern District of New York. So here's what's alleged in the indictment. Jeffries and Smith employed James Jacobson to act as a recruiter to find men. Jacobson engaged in, quote, tryouts with men across the world where he would typically pay them to engage in sex acts with him. Following the tryouts with Jacobson, Smith would often then personally approve whether the men who were selected would meet Jeffries and Smith.
Did you know you could be entitled to a fine? You see that? We went from freak-offs to now it's tryouts. Who you think is going to be after Abercrombie and Fitch? Dolce & Gabbana, Tommy Hilfiger. Oh, boy. This is getting ready to be a ish show. They're getting ready to take everybody's money, bro. This is about money. And they're going to say that the CEO used the company as a criminal enterprise for sex. This is getting crazy.
Would fly the selected men to Jeffries and Smith's homes in the Hamptons, in New York City, or to hotels around the world in such places as England, France, Italy, Morocco, and St. Bart's for the purpose of attending events to engage in commercial sex. But beyond simply hiring men for sex, Jeffries, Smith, and Jacobson used force, fraud, and coercion to traffic those men for their own sexual gratification. For example, as alleged, the defendants employed a referral system and an interview process that did not inform the men of the details of the sex events before they attended, including the full extent and nature of the sexual activity that would be required of the men at these events. They caused the men to believe that attending these sex events could yield modeling opportunities with Abercrombie or otherwise benefit their careers. Smith and Jeffries employed a secret staff to operate these sex events. The staff ensured that the men signed non-disclosure agreements and handed over their personal items, such as their phones, before the start of the events to maintain the secrecy of these events. The defendants caused the men to believe that not complying with requests for certain acts, sex acts, during the events could harm their careers. The defendants pressured the men to consume alcohol, Viagra, and muscle relaxants known as poppers during the sex events. And they required the presence of staff during the sexual activity and ensured that the men did not leave the sex events until Jeffries and Smith decided that the sessions were over. Also,
Yo, bro. This is getting crazy, bro. They got people scared to have sex in a minute. Stacy Galore, good looking.
as alleged, on more than one occasion, Jeffries and Smith either directed others to inject or personally injected men with an erection-inducing substance for the purpose of causing the men to engage in sex acts the men were incapable of engaging in or unwilling to engage in. Additionally, the indictment alleges on more than one occasion when men did not or could not consent, Jeffries and Smith violated the bodily integrity of these men by subjecting them or continuing to subject them to invasive sexual and violent contact by body parts and other objects. As alleged in the indictment, Jeffries, Smith, and Jacobson didn't just carry this activity on for a couple of occasions. Their sex trafficking and prostitution enterprise lasted at least from the end of 2008 until early 2015. During that period, the defendants hired dozens of men and transported them to New York and around the globe. They spent millions of dollars on a massive infrastructure to support this operation and maintain its secrecy. This included hundreds.
Yo, you know, this is like me being a model, right? What's going to be messed up about this? Like the way they saying it, they hired hundreds of men and flew them around the world. Bro, you go to a casting during Fashion Week, they might be casting for Paris Fashion Week or Milan Fashion Week, um, London Fashion Week, in New York. And if you get booked, they flying you to model in these shows. Now they turning that shit. And if you got booked for a show and you probably slept with one of these guys, now that whole thing is sex trafficking. Similar to the music industry, is going to be, oh, a motherfucker went on tour. Like they booked you to go on tour, you went on tour. So now, like the Dawn Ricard from Danny Kane or Dirty Money, her going on tour with Puff will be now considered sex trafficking, like as if the models that got booked to go do shows in Milan for Fashion Week, they would sex trafficking. This is getting dangerous. This is getting very dangerous.
Cash for commercial sex, prolific amounts of money for staff to run the sex events, money for domestic travel, international travel, hotel rooms, services from a security company, and Jacobson's salary, among other things. Now, this investigation remains ongoing. Although there are 15 John Does identified as victims in this indictment, this interstate prostitution venture encompassed dozens and dozens of men. And I encourage.
See, this is the same thing in Puff case, right? So y'all got 15 people in this indictment, and they all John Does. Like y'all got to start naming these people, bro. They got to start naming these people. What they gonna say? They like these white boys is a threat, or like Diddy, or they intimidating the witnesses. Like you got 15 people, and you're not gonna tell us none of these people. How do we know all these people are credible people? I don't think the anonymous thing is a fair thing.
Anyone with information
Paul,
about this
good looking,
case,
brother.
including anyone who was a victim of the defendant's alleged crimes, to contact the FBI. 1-800-CALL-FBI.
Billionaires are paying less in taxes than we do.
This is starting to become a pattern, and this is the same R. Kelly. It's the same R. Kelly pattern. It's man.
The victims who have already come forward for sharing their stories. Prosecutions like this are really impossible without the bravery of victims who are willing to report what happened to them to law enforcement. With this office, the Department of Justice and its law enforcement partners will continue to work tirelessly to protect victims from powerful individuals who use their wealth and their influence to exploit and harm others for sexual gratification. In addition to my team, I'd like to give special thanks to FBI Special Agent Amanda Young and NYPD Detectives Paul Byrne and Antonio Pagan, who have worked hard on this investigation in the pursuit of justice. I'll now turn it over to FBI Assistant Director in Charge, Deputy. Thank you, Brianna. Good afternoon. I'm Jim Dennehy, Assistant Director in charge of the FBI's New York Field Office. Today's indictment highlights the abhorrent behavior of Michael Jeffries, Matthew Smith, and James Jacobson. What's alleged in the indictment is not only beyond disturbing, dishonorable, and disgraceful, but simply put, it's criminal. In short, these individuals are charged with running a prostitution and international sex trafficking business using a combination of force, fraud, and coercion to induce victims into participating in their illegal operations. The alleged behavior occurred here in New York City and in multiple countries worldwide. The defendants allegedly preyed on the hopes and dreams of their victims by exploiting, abusing, and silencing them to fulfill their own desires with insidious secret intentions. Despite the alleged efforts of Jeffries, Smith, and Jacobson to conceal their crimes, efforts that included threatening victims and requiring them to sign non-disclosure agreements, among other things, their plan failed. This case is yet another example of individuals using their wealth, power, or reputation to manipulate and control others for their own personal interests. I'd like to speak for a second to the victims in this case and others, both those who have come forward and those we believe are still out there. The FBI and our partners make it our mission to prioritize those who have been victimized by sexual predators. We know victims come from all walks of life. They're our neighbors, our friends, and members of our community. We won't allow these criminal acts to go unchecked. We know our agency, however, cannot combat this threat alone. And we remain committed to...
I got a question. Are they going to arrest all the women that sell pussy? Excuse me. Are they going to arrest all the women that sell coochie on Instagram? What about all the celebrities that have been traveling to Africa, London, going out of town, sex trafficking? What about all those celebrities that we've been hearing about? All those artists that have been going over to Africa to sleep with these kings and princes, and why? Wait, when do they get arrested? When do they crack down on Instagram and all these girls are selling ass on Instagram, right? And all these celebrity women that have been taking these trips to these different countries. When are they going to crack down on that? Yeah, and Dobby, when all of those people are going to come on, bro. Let's not act like we didn't hear about the I ain't gonna say no names because this all alleged. I ain't seen nothing happening. But a lot of y'all heard about a lot of these celebrity women going over and dudes and them undercover gay dudes. A lot of y'all go over to these other countries and sleep with these rich ass princes and all this other stuff, and none of y'all get in trouble for that, bro. How about that? Let's talk about that. I'm telling you, this Man, it's gonna get ugly out here, boy. There's a lot of celebrities out here that was taking trips. Y'all don't remember that? That was the thing. Them girls used to be fighting over each other on who gonna take a trip. Them reality show chicks, all of them, they was all out there taking trips. That's how them damn African niggas got so popular with the American women. Cause they was going out there getting 10, 20 grand a weekend. Then we hear the stories about them going out there, just letting them poop on them. Winning. I'm waiting for that sex trafficking ring to come out. Let's see all those celebrity chicks that was going over to buy, being a toilet, letting them niggas in to buy shit on them. Y'all remember that skit with Biggie? Talk about the girl, he went to the girl house and the girl wanted him to doodle on him. And he doodled on her. That was way back then. But if they got Puff in the CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch, can y'all imagine what's coming down the pipeline? Oprah ass might be next, bro. They might get Oprah for that school with the kids. Cause remember the guy, the John the Guard guy, he in jail. That was Oprah boy. He had one of them schools with a bunch of people and one of them cult-like things. I wouldn't be surprised if Oprah would be next. They try to get her and say that she was sex trafficking kids in school or something. I would not be surprised. Hello. This joint is getting spooky out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I never thought I'd see Puff in jail. Not on this level. Like this is like really next level where this is all going. This is definitely next level. It's a beautiful day out here today, y'all. It's crazy. I was just in the DMV. It was cool. And now I feel like the summer's back. I figured Puff would be in jail for Biggie conspiracy, not this. That's coming up. I believe they gonna charge Diddy with either Tupac or Biggie. One of those is going to be a conspiracy to come out soon. Watch. I'm almost positive it's going to be the Tupac thing. Just for the simple fact that Jay-Z's dealing with the same lawyer that the Tupac family's dealing with. For that reason, I got strong feelings. They going to indict Diddy for Tupac. Watch. Watch what I'm telling you. Wait for it. Just like I told you, Jamie Foxx, and y'all ain't believe me, now everybody want to come. I'll tell you, that Jamie Foxx special is going to be the most streamed Netflix special, if not in the last 10 years, definitely this year. Like, if it come out this year, I'm sure it probably come out for, if he was smart, I would drop that joint for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving or Christmas, one or the other. But when I tell you so many, like, with all the talk around it, everybody's going to be tuned in. But remember, you heard it here first. Right here with me, and I think I did the interview on Comedy Hype. So you might have heard it on Comedy Hype first, or between here and Comedy Hype. I think I talked about it on here, and I talked about it on Comedy Hype. But people didn't believe it, but now everybody's starting to see. How y'all ladies doing? See how you could, in the South, you could just speak to people when they speak back. If I was in New York, I'd be like, yo, how you doing? Where I know you from, nigga? You know me? You know me? In New York, we talk, you don't talk to strangers. You don't talk to strangers. That's how our parents taught us. You don't talk to strangers. And as I got older, I learned that there's nothing wrong with talking to strangers. You can greet a stranger, you ain't got to talk to a stranger. Damn, I wonder if I get some pull-ups right here. I might could get some pull-ups right here. I don't know what I'm gonna eat for lunch today, but I want to try something new. Have any of y'all ever went to, you know how they got those Roman noodle spots? I be seeing those joints, but I've never been like a big fan of like Roman noodles. It's like that's what we eat in the hood when we ain't got no more money. You know what I'm saying? We eat the Roman noodles. But they done made restaurants out of those spots. They are actually good at a restaurant. Yeah, they got a couple of the franchises of them ramen noodles. I'm over here saying Roman, right? Ramen noodles. We eat cheap stuff in the. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. Only time I really ate the Roman noodles or ramen noodles is when can't have chicken or steak. I ate a beef cup for lunch. Are they good? Like when you go to these restaurants? Like I be eating the Nicki Minaj Roman noodles instead of ramen. I mean Roman noodles. Nicki, don't eat those packs, please. What's the difference between the packs and at the place? I don't know. It went out for a second. We back. We back. Can y'all hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. My girl love them noodles with hot sauce. We back. We back. All right, cool. Good, good. GG in the building. What up? Mr. Lennox in the building. Perry Jones, what up? Mix it up with the tuna and fish choke. Tuna and fish. Oh, mix it with tuna fish. I don't even know if that even sound right, bro. Tuna fish with ramen noodles. Facts mad good. Oh, hold on. Y'all might be putting me up on something. I'm gonna have to try it. I think I'm gonna go to this spot when I leave here. Should J-Lo be worried? I don't think so. I don't think J-Lo got anything to you ain't lying to worry about, but them ramen noodles is definitely a jail thing for sure. Now that's probably why I don't eat it, because that's all I ate in on Rikers Island, and them goddamn green cups. And somebody said that's hood spaghetti. I was high with homecoming weekend. How homecoming weekend was good. I got to see a lot of. I hosted a showcase, and they got a lot of good talent out there. Vietnamese or Korean. I don't know if it's Vietnamese or Korean. It be hella broth in them spots. That's what Puffy gonna be in. He definitely eating that right now. You better believe it. You should be taking, like, you should take 3 to 4 days of PTO when I'm working. Diddy ain't got no menu in jail. It ain't no menu in jail. They gonna tell you what you gonna eat that day. There's gonna be a regular menu and there's gonna be the halal menu. And if Diddy was smart, he would have said he halal, because you're gonna eat a little bit better, just a little bit better. Master P got noodles, he got cereal, he got all hood food. You wish, Kenny. Tuna ramen. I'm gonna try the tuna ramen. I've seen that on here like 3 times already. And I love tuna fish. Nora L, good looking. Thanks for the cash, Iggity app. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. It's beautiful out here today, bro. Everybody out here getting that money today. If you're in the house and you're in Georgia, you better get up and get out and get some. Do never let your life pass you by. Better get up, get out, and get something. Don't try to spend all your time trying to get high. Shout out to the goodie MOBB. Only one B. I'm outside. Got some push-ups in. I got some pull-ups in. There's the shirt I made at Revolt World for the Yada and Go. It was free. You could design your own shirt. So this is the shirt that I made at Revolt World. Shout out to my man Sean Baldwin. He waited for mine while I was videotaping and interviewing people. But you see, I got some memorabilia from Revolt World 2024. And I got some from 2023. Shout out to Piers Morgan. And shout out to my other people. I ain't gonna say y'all names over there, because you know the haters be hating, but I got another big interview coming up for all the people on the Brit side. I got another big interview coming up. I can't tell y'all until it's going to drop, because the haters, they love to hate. But if you're over there in Great Britain, if Pierce is the biggest, just think of who's the second biggest. And that's who I'll be with. That's all I'll say. Who's the better MC, Prodigy or Jay-Z? Circa 95 to 99. I would say Prodigy was more original than Jay-Z. But Jay-Z might have more hit records. Maybe. I don't know. That's a tough one. But Prodigy definitely wins for originality. Jay-Z's, he bites too much. He steals too much. So I put Prodigy over Jay just for originality. Jay's a little more clever with putting words together. You know what I'm saying? But Prodigy definitely he wins over Jay when it comes to originality. Good looking, whoever that was. I appreciate it. I missed it. Sorry. Chris, what up? What up, Chris? Mr. Len Rock. Exposing, aka cloud chasing, is the new wave. Choke was really exposing. No cloud chasing. I was just telling the truth. I was just letting y'all know, nigga, you want to get in this entertainment industry, you better be ready to sacrifice your booty. And y'all say, oh, Choke, you a hater. You just broke. You mad. Why ain't nigga that successful got to be gay? Yeah, all right, Choke, you just hating. What do you say to that today? Huh? For all y'all that said that, what do you say to that today when you see Diddy locked up and hear all these allegations of him having, or him being bisexual or gay, right? What do you say to all that when you see all these allegations coming out about all these people? It ain't so much that everybody was hating now, right? And that's what a lot of people thought.
Okay, but what about in-law?
That it was hate. It wasn't hate. You know what I'm saying? I hate the fact that I had to be subjected to that. I wonder if we could sue too for them goddamn stopping our career because they couldn't put their francs in our back pockets. We should be able to sue too, man. We should be able to sue for heterosexual discrimination. That's a real thing. Heterosexual discrimination. We should be able to sue for that. Oh, poor little baby can't make it up the hill without mommy. Yo, that's what mommies is for. And for all y'all that want great summer bodies, now's the time. If you want a great summer body, now's the time to start. Promise you. I challenge anybody that got a belly that if you walk 3 to 5 times a week from now to April, that you'll shed half that belly, if not all of it. Just go walk 2 miles a day, 3 to 5 times a week from now until like March, April or March. Y'all remember how I looked when I did my reveal? When was it? Like April or something? Remember I did the 90 days workout and I ain't do no sugar, no carbs. And I just came out here and walked and I did calisthenics. I wasn't even in the gym like that. Aaron, good looking, Aaron. Right? So if you remember what my body was like and then what I looked like when I was going to Cancun for my birthday, this is the same point that I started last year. Right around here. Probably was even later. Probably was like November. You know what I'm saying? I can't see that whole question. What that say? Something blackball you. The industry really tried to blackball you. They didn't try, they did it. And it wasn't the industry, it was the circles of allegedly the Jay-Z's, the Diddy's, the Steve Stouts, those alleged circles of people. Yeah, but they can only block you in they circles. Because as you can see, with all the blocking they did against me, I found ways to reinvent myself and keep relevant, and I'm still relevant, right? And I was relevant without being a sucker, and I'm still educating and teaching people, and the stuff that I was educating and teaching people about, they are finally getting to see it for themselves. Not that I'm saying everybody doubted me, but a lot of people did. But getting back to the physical workout, cut the sugar. I'm back on my no sugar, no bread, no carbs. Again, I'm back on that. You know, it helps you with the diabetes if you got it. If you don't know you got it, but cutting the sugar out, you will help yourself from those type of complications. So what I eat, all I eat is poultry and seafood. Shout out to my man Sonic. You know what I mean? They got the whole Halloween thing going on out here. You can see a whole bunch of stuff back there. If y'all was paying attention as I walked by them, they got a whole bunch of setups. All these different setups. They even got my man Reggie Wright Jr. out here. They got the Halloween Reggie Wright Jr. Got the princess out here, the fairy. Told y'all about the bee. They got Beyonce out here, Queen Bee. Joke no joke, y'all already know. West Coast living, what up? What up, Lo? What up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, Latinos? What up, M16s? You don't know, homie. All right, y'all, choke no joke. I will be back later. I got something sweet going on tonight. You already know. You already know I'm gonna put y'all on tonight. So when I come back on later, y'all tap in, all right? Choke no joke. Please hit the like before you go. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe now. All right? I'll holler back in a minute. You know the man, you know the name, you know the brand. Let's go.
Choke no joke. Yeah. It's choke no joke. Let's go. Choke no joke. Chicken choke no joke. Choke no joke. Niggas choke no joke. Choke no joke. Yeah. It's choke no joke. Let's go. Choke no joke. Chicken choke no joke. Choke no joke. Niggas choke no joke.